Hola! I'm back with Metanoya from Trotting Stiletto with the second portion of What's in Your Beauty Bag. Let's dive in.
I love a good brush. So I do that, and once I'm done with that, I move on to, I guess you call this bronzer?
Toothpaste is known for their bronzers. I mean, like back in the day, that was...
Dark chocolate. Soleil.
Ooh, does it taste like chocolate?
I have to taste it.
Let me smell it. It does. I'm not gonna eat it because that's really unsanitary. But dude, I had a toothpaste once that did taste like chocolate.
Really?
I was like,
I can't believe you tasted it. Oh my god.
It smelled like chocolate. I had to taste it. It was tasty.
So what I do is I just take this, and I don't know who taught me this, but whoever taught me, shout out to you because I still remember. And I just dust, and I wipe along the bridges and edges of my face. Kind of contour a little bit, boom, done. Pretty simple. And then I'll move on to blush. So I do Nars. This is really pretty. Rihanna had this gorgeous glow one day, and I was like, oh my gosh, how does her cheeks look like that? And I went on a hunt for the blush. Of course, it's not the exact one. This Nars one is pretty similar. What I realized is you have to kind of pile it on a bit thick. And because I don't wear concealer or foundation or anything underneath, that base helps to give it that look. And I was like, all right, maybe I can't achieve it, but that's okay. But it's still nice. It's called Lovejoy, so it's from Nars.
Oh, okay.
And it gives you a nice, again, I like glowy things, obviously. Everything kind of has like a shimmer to it. And I guess because I'm working with my natural skin.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't working with my natural skin, I might go for a little bit more matte or whatever, but I just like to add some dimension to my regular texture.
But when you're not wearing your skin, you have to rebuild.
Yes.
You know, the glow that you lost from the mattifying or the, you know, the heavy foundations where it flattens your face, so you have to build it back up.
Exactly.
But when you just wear the glow that you have in like a small amount of pigment, you don't need that because you already have it.
And I don't know how to build, so.
Well, you don't need to when you got a snatched face. You got the glowing skin.
And I'm kind of embarrassed to show you guys this one, but I do use it, and that's why it looks like this. It's my cream blush, and I was like opposed to cream blush until I tried it, and it's awesome, guys. It's Makeup Forever, and it's called Second Tooth. It's $4.15 is the color. It's really good because it kind of blends into your skin.
Melts.
Yeah, exactly. It melts into the skin, and it gives you a nice tint, so I love that. So sometimes I'll do this first, and then I'll layer.
That's how I was like, oh, do you do that?
This on top. Or sometimes I'll just wear this alone or this alone.
Okay, so you do build.
Okay, I'm building.
You're building.
Building.
You're building. You're building your foundation.
And then I'm done. I'm done after that. Sometimes I wear lipstick, sometimes I don't. If I'm just wearing a gloss, Milani, yo. Milani, drugstore brand. It's so good. You love Milani.
I do love Milani. I do. I'm like, I do.
And it's so pretty. It's cheap. I think this was like $4. It's super cheap and it goes on nicely. I'm not gonna put it on top of this because I don't want to ruin my beautiful Gold Label Cosmetics lipstick. But this is awesome. It's an inexpensive product and it really lasts long, so I don't have to keep reapplying it, which is good for lip gloss.
Yeah.
And it's not super sticky.
The good thing is if you like something and it's cheap, you can buy multiples. You can put them in all your bags and your purses.
Exactly.
That way you're never without a good gleam.
And then oil blotters because I have oily skin. So my best friend brought these back from me. I think she was in Korea.
They're so cute. Oh my god.
And it's super cute. My blotting sheets. So I use these throughout the day if I'm not walking around with powder because I don't always walk around with my powder. Sometimes I forget it and I don't reapply. So once the makeup is gone, it's gone.
It's
gone.
That's good. Just blot.
Yeah, like I'm just blotting, keeping the oil at bay, and I just keep it moving.
Okay. And she's wearing Gold Label Cosmetics and Thieving Bandits, by the way. So, what do you think your bag really says about you?
Well, I think that it's pretty practical, which is, you know, reflective of my style as well. I'm not really a dramatic dresser. I'm pretty classic, and my makeup regimen is pretty classic as well. All of this literally takes me between 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm not trying to get fancy with like winged eyes. Sometimes if I'm going out, I'll do that, but for the day to day, I'm not committing that much to it.
When you're glow-trotting stiletto, you don't have time to be trying to put the foundation on and the contour. You need to be out the door.
And you don't need that melting away. Like the worst thing to do is like be on a trip because I travel a lot. I've been to over 32 countries.
Yes.
And it's something that I'm really committed to. So when I'm out and I'm on the road and I'm trying to go, no one has time to be building this beautiful face. And most times if I'm sweating, shit's gonna melt away anyway. So what's the big deal? As long as my skin is fresh, that's all that really matters.
Fresh skin.
Yes.
And you heard it here, people. If you're a glow seeker, we're talking about building our flesh. That's what I think this bag is all about, a glow, your natural skin. So guys, thank you for watching the end of the Daily Beauts. What's in your beauty bag with Metanoya of Globe-Trotting Stiletto. And hopefully you guys will get your glow on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming and showing up and showing out.
Bye guys.
Bye.
It's all up in your pores.
Hi, my name